Well, that wasn't a good start, was it? I just stalled it. Right. Hey, there we go. It's not like I drove this yesterday or anything. Uh. Oh, whoa. Go, wait, what gear did I put it in? Oh, I went from second to fourth, I guess. What lights have I got on? I've no idea. These, don't really make much sense. We'll keep that in. Right, what do I want? 3 forward, 1 back. Man, hill climbing this thing is going to be good, isn't it? So yeah, welcome back to Derail Valley. We're in the DE3. Is that a gear? Yeah, that's 6th. 6th gear, I'm doing 20. Man, yeah, hill climbing is going to be a right old thing. We're doing this. Thank God it's empty cars. Up to oil refinery. Yeah. We're in our shiny new toy. Going for a little test run. And it's an opportunity to actually get to the oil refinery. So we're going to go to BS7, which I think I'll sort out once we're actually, like, going. Right, so is it that one back? That one? Yeah, it does. Yeah, gear changing, man. Both forward is neutral. Interesting. Oh, so you can just roll it. So yeah, this is the diesel mechanical 3. Right, where are we going? Along here, through coal mine again. That'll go well. Left, da 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 da, and then yeah, it's I've got. Do I even have headlights on? Doesn't look like it. Maybe. Is it up? Or is it down? Okay. Is that it? Nope. What on earth? How do you do these lights, man? Is it that? Hey! Right, it's down for on. Yeah, I mean, this thing, it is a bit of a handful to drive. What am I? I'm just sort of in the... Yeah, that's kind of fine. Oh, heat's creeping up. But, yeah. Welcome to this little thing. Look at it go. I presume you can't run 2 of these in tandem. Yeah, there's no MU cable. I think this might actually just be my top speed. Because I've got some weight on board. Or it could be this, that I'm just a bad driver. It could be that too. Should we see... What gear are we in? 2. Oh, I'm in top gear? There is no 3 forward. Because that's apparently just... Oh, it is 8th. I'm just sure I read it as an N. For whatever reason. Right, so if I do that... Hey, we might get up to 40. Although the temperature is rapidly rising. Alright, let's bring that down a notch. I didn't even realise I was going uphill. Maybe I need one of those tilt things now. But, yes, I grabbed my tools out of the DH4. That was a very chaotic start. Not really planned, because I'd already put the job in, and then restarted the game a day later. Yes, I grabbed my tools out of the DH4, and I've drilled some holes. So you can see that they're not quite laid out as they were last time. I've just got to keep an eye on where a junction's coming up. So, yeah, it's interesting to see you can mount these in different ways. That is a hole from when I put that mounting there, and it was a bit too close, so it didn't fit. Then I put the mounting in that orientation, on the red bit. And then I couldn't put that on the right way, so then I had to knock it off, which is why there are like weird holes. Yes, those holes I think are at least semi-permanent. What's the temperature doing? Oil temp is fine. We're fine on the revs. Oil's fine. What's the... Oh, is that the fuel gauge? Yeah, way down there. Oh, and it's a thing getting this to run. Let's pop some horn. That's the fuel cutoff. That's the horn. I can't believe in an attempt to pop the horn, I just did the fuel cutoff. That is top tier level of train driving right there. Oh man, they gotta realize what I'd done in just seeing, you know, fuel cutoff. What an absolute plank for doing that. It's very dark, this bench, isn't it? You can't even see. Yeah, this is my top speed apparently. 35. Well, 34. Okay, so I have driven this a few times before, but it was a while ago now. And it seemed with a similar tonnage, like this was me topping out. I don't know what a hill is going to be like. That will be interesting. And you don't really slow it down in the conventional sense, because you can just use the engine to slow the train down. And with a bit of braking when you need to, and there's an engine brake too. Can we give it a bit more? Well, that temperature is skyrocketing. Yeah. So coming out of harbour would have been interesting. Right, so the next gear down is... Alright, let's... There we go. Hopefully that's helped. It is definitely right. Get your configuration. Figure what you've got to do with gearbox A and gearbox B. Throttle off, bang bang, throttle back on. I imagine driving this thing in VR is much easier than it is using a mouse and keyboard. But this is the kind of thing you come for, isn't it? It also doesn't have bad planning, really. 7:30. Okay, I think we're up the hill. So, yeah, as you would if you were having to go slowly up a hill, you would come down the gears as needed so you could keep the revs high, or else you'll just... Oh, my RPMs, I see. Was that swapping them over? Was that the right thing to do? Let's just say it was. Yeah, the revs got very high. What am I at? Medium. Kind of medium revs. I don't think the speed limit's going to be an issue. Oh my god, I'm actually going to get over to 40. Maybe I'll just... For this coal plant bit, I'll just dial it down. Let's get a look. Look at the action. Yeah. It's lovely stuff. Now, this train isn't covered by the copay system. Well, this loco isn't. So, if it goes wrong, it's all on me to pay for it. I mean, obviously I could service it. But yeah, if stuff goes sideways, I'm not covered by insurance. So let's just hope that stuff doesn't go sideways. So if I put that, is that like more lights? No. Oh no, I've broken the lights. Is it one or the other? Ah, these lights make no sense. I just can't make head or tail of them. Oh man, right. Okay, so hey, we're here again. We're at the coal mine. So we want to go right then left. I'll just let us free roll a little. What was that noise? There was a thud. There's a thud and I don't know what it was. Right. So it's a right. And then a left. Should be fine with that. I do like this. It's a very cozy thing. It does look much better, all decorated up. Like on the outside, the normal one is, you know, it looks fine. It's shade of blue, but the inside is an absolute mess. It's really, really rusty. Oh, a bit of a side light coming in now. We can actually see the surface rather than it just being pitch black. Oh my god, 40. 40? Oh, that's what the... Yeah, this is what it looks like normally. And this is what it looks like now. So, you know, it pays to modernize a bit. Alright, let's put that there. So we've got... This is... I'm presuming this is uphill. How windy is it? We should be fine, actually. I mean, I might go for 8th gear again. Or not, it's a 50. We'll keep it in 7th. Doing a crisp 41. Although the speed limit is going to go up. Tell you what. We'll give it some throttle. Revs are climbing. Speed's climbing. We won't push too hard just till we get around this corner. But yeah, I feel like this plate, I feel like should be like there. For ease of seeing it, because there is just not a great position. Not really. So yeah, it's just a single logistics run. Given where I got it out of the station, I'm unable to figure out if there's going to be something in the way when I get to the destination, or whether or not I'll just be able to drive straight in there. Because when I picked it up, it was city south, not west. It was in this line, which only comes out this way. So I used a shunter to pull it out and then drag it back across the B line. Oh my god, we might hit 60. So yeah, so before it was just me being a bad driver. Oh, and this will be a test because the route I now take to go via City West has quite a steep downhill. So that's going to test my control of this thing. How about revs? Just gonna, you know, dial it back a bit. Revs about 900 RPM. Temperature's good though, so actually it takes a little bit to get going with some weight on it. But you know, trundling along at 60s, it's not bad. Could be worse. Oh, which one was it? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I want that. And I also want this. That didn't go very well, did it? Why won't the throttle move? So we've not stalled. Oh, I had the brake on. We're coming to a stop. The engine is not running. What have I done? Or is the engine running? No, the engine's running. Why can't I use the throttle? I am very confused as to what I've done. Right. Slow the train down. I feel like this isn't working. Am I on... Oh. Oh. Is that its normal position? Did I have the engine brake in the wrong... I had the engine brake in the wrong position, didn't I? Oh dear. Have I, well... Sorry, sorry, train. Oh god. Okay. Right, well, seeing as I've stopped, let's reset, shall we? Luckily, we're on a downhill, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get going. Right, engine brakes, new off position is all the way towards you. My days, that... Right, oh, I thought I'd put that into second, and then third is that. What a joke. We should be fine for fourth. It's kind of like in a truck, the low gears are quite short and sharp. What's fifth? There was a third. I don't know what that was. I feel like the maintenance fee on this is going to be pretty high. I built up all that speed and then just jammed the engine brake on, and I wondered why everything was making noises and sparking. Oh, I mean, this is why I've not been in a steam train yet. Oh, okay. Right, that one. Yeah, calm down. See, because you can't do them at the same time. The revs jump, and then it panics. Because there is no neutral. This thing has to just be in gear at all time. Right, I'm gonna do that. I think the downhill bit is coming up. Yeah. What a clown. Right, it's right there, then left, and then right. What an absolute clown. Because that's the indie brake has got very minimal movement. So does the train brake, and it's at a weird angle as well. So right, if I do this, does this help regulate speed a bit? In combination with that, it's gonna kind of need to help regulate it in a minute. That's too much brake. That's... maybe just having no throttle and just using the train brake is a better way to go about it. Let's try that again. We'll give it 3. Right, you can hear it working. I mean, it's held the speed. So then if I disengage that, I can feel it speeding up. Yeah, 42. Okay, so maybe it's more for just holding the speed. A bit like the dynamic brake. I suppose they're a very similar system. take the edge off, and then I don't want to gear up too much because I've got that. Where am I? Yeah, I've got that 30 coming up. So what are we doing? 35. Alright, so I need to come down a gear, really. What am I in? 7. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, slowing down this thing. I'm gonna have to... I don't know. Try some things. Right, what gear am I in? 6. I thought my... Oh, maybe because the engine brake is in. Because that little noise is to do with basically changing gear while the throttle is engaged. Something, you know, you're not supposed to do. Because you end up, you know, in a car you grind the gear. You can't do it. Unless your revs are exactly right, you can't do it. You end up grinding the box. God, I'm making a right hash of this. OR. Am I blind? There it is. What in the... Huh? Oh my god, right. Where's this going? B7S. B... Okay, left. Follows that through. Well, at least that's easy. Right, right, right. Jesus. I've driven through here on... It might have been that way. What on? This place is a... Oh, damn. This place is absolutely... So maybe actually I only really sort of need 5th to... Well, 6th to 8th. For the majority of... For the majority of driving speeds. Because, I mean... Plodding along at 30. Oh, actually, is there... What's that? Unloading a lot of liquids? If there was a maintenance, there's probably not a maintenance bay. It'd be interesting to see how much damage I've done. Probably quite a lot to the wheels. I've got the rear headlights on. Right, I'm sort of, because of everything that's been going on, the driving's normally, that just shows how easy the DE2 and DH4 are. And this is supposed to be the second cheapest train. Like, working train. And I nearly froze up and had a small meltdown. Right, that's set correctly. And I'm not speeding because we're heading to City West. It's infamous long short bend. That's the exterior sound. We want some of that for a little bit. If I dial that down 1 tick, literally nothing happened. So from 0 to half was, oh, okay, the speed's dropping down. Yeah, it's on the verge of needing to go up a gear. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, calm down. We'll give it some of that. It's ready, so I can give it some torque to start getting up the hill as we go around the bend. And I've got some revs to play with then. Okay. Round and round we go. We'll get the nice. So it's probable that we can take a... Oh, not fuel though. Probably crude oil, probably to the harbor. Or logistics to an oil well, probably, actually. Another logistics job, right. Right, let's give it some. We're looking like we're, yeah. Get it working, then I'll go down a gear. Oh no. Is that enough, or does it actually want 7th? Maybe it does. I mean, we're kind of accelerating. Yeah. Ah, yeah, that's fine. It's just, you know, you're never going to be cruising up the hills. 37. I mean, what are we? I mean, we're only a couple of 100 ton, if that. 228. You know, it's not exactly... Oh, this isn't even a hazmat. It's just because it's empty. Back in 8th. 8th for uphill. That's not bad. So, yeah. So we're going to take the right here for once. And then just keep left all the way into OR. Oh, there might be something from OR to ONN, which... That'll be a steep arrival. Right, so I need to suss out slowing down on hills. Especially when you're doing about 50 or 60. Because that... I mean, it didn't help. I just left the engine brake on. Not my best. Not my proudest moment. Did just have a pop-up in-game saying low memory. So I don't know if I need to go through and sift through some save files or something. Maybe I've hit the limit. I just need to tidy that up. But anyways, yeah, we're coming up to the Long Bridge Junction. And yeah, so I need to suss out actually slowing this thing down on a hill. How are we for fuel? Nearly a quarter of a tank. So I assume we'll get there having used a quarter of a tank. Starting to slow down a bit. Yeah, you can tell the revs are coming down. Temperature is... Right, what's it for 7? That one? Yeah. Don't make it work as hard, and then your temperature drops. I suppose you're not really having to follow the speed limits as much with something like this, because it's not super easy to get it over 60. It takes quite a long time. It's, I guess, more like a direct drive train system. Oh, we seem to be picking up some speed now, so we might as well throw it back into top gear. Actually, I missed what that sign said. It's too far gone. Neutral. Alright. I could put it into neutral just by taking the throttle off and moving the reverser into a level position. That would do it, surely. I guess we can just let it roll a bit. Oh no, it's in gear. Can't take it out. So we'll just take the edge off. I'm just trying to balance, because obviously it took all the throttle off and the RPM just keeps going up because it's the wheel speed, because I'm speeding up. It's related to that. And it's just getting used to how the thing works. And I've not really checked actually what its what its full capability actually can be. So I think it's about might be about 400, 500. Where are we? Oh, there's still a little bit to go yet. But you know, you don't want to be running the revolutions up to 1,000. Uphill, 100 miles per hour, kilometer per hour speed limit. Oh, we'll be fine. It's a bit meh. And it's definitely not that one. It's good though that if everything's still running, you can just flick the starter and everything comes back on straight away. Thank God for that. And as you may have guessed, this isn't doing anything. In fact, just turn that off. What was that clunk? It's not the first time I've heard it. It's gadunk. It's a spooky one. These win. Oh no, there's 2 notches for that window still as well. 2 notches before the volume gets any louder. Right. But yeah, so you can use the. Yeah, that's left. You can use the hammer to uninstall first the component, and then the bracket, and then you can just pick them up. So they're recyclable. Well, not recyclable. They're just straight up reusable. So they're never lost or permanently installed, even if they are screwed in. You just need to buy more solder to reinstall them into the new loco. I actually didn't check the DH4 for poles. How much further? Still a little bit yet. Time-wise, I'm pretty good. Oh yeah, I've still got half the time to go yet. I've been recording for 35 minutes. And yeah, we're nearly there, so. My, oh my, what a journey this has been. Especially when we stopped about, well, just under that bridge, really. Oh. Like a small city. I think once you get used to it, it's quite a nice little driver. It keeps your brain, well, it keeps you engaged, that's for sure. Honestly, sometimes in the DH4 or something, I'm just set and forget, just feed the power in and like, whatever, it'll be fine. I'll just check the signal or whatnot. This, no, gear change, throttle, gear change, throttle, engine brake, gear change, throttle. It's, yeah. But, yeah, I imagine if you were driving this in person, you'd have one hand on the throttle and one hand basically doing these, at least one of maybe the right hand one, and your left hand going between them, and trying to learn that as quickly as possible. Let's see, getting a bit closer to it. Yeah, that's the thing, right? 50. Right, let's where are we? Oh, there's still a little bit. Getting overly excited. And I think we're set to just come straight in anyway. Ideally. Yeah, 50 and uphill. So we'll just give it a little bit of beans. Oh, it's quite a bit uphill. Yeah, so 6th, 7th, and 8th gear does sound like basically where you want to try and keep it, where 1 to 5 is just for getting going. Oh, big curvy hill. Ow! Okay, 40 left. It's normally 50 for a station, so yeah, rude. Yo, okay. Bit of engine brake. I just wanted to go down into 5th, yo. Wow, you have to really be going a lot slower to go from 8th to 5th. I mean, I was doing like 25. Damn. Yeah, I think this is the lane I'm looking for. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to back it in. So we'll go down 6i and then come down, is it 7S? Yeah. Okay, looks good. Oh, there's a DH4. So I spent ages looking for one, and now they're everywhere. So this is one of the newer stations of the last update. You can tell because it's a lot more complex compared to others. A lot more. There's the station. Alright. Get a bit of a bird's eye view. I'll have to have a look around for anything that may be salvageable. Any demos that might be around. Although, well, unless they're off the edge of this dam. That looks like they've dammed off the river just to build an oil refinery. Which is, yes, quite interesting. Alright, figure out how far I gotta go. I guess this is where it'd be ideal to have something like a switcher installed. Yeah, I want to get past here. So we're kind of going to go out of the station and then back. And it's a 1% up. Well, there's still a bit to go yet. Let's probably try and get to this bend and, I don't know, let it roll back in neutral or something. Is that enough? I honestly don't know. Is that enough? Yes it is. Alright, engine brake. What I want to do is actually just stop. That all the way in the back. I reckon we could go for 3rd. Right, I'm just gonna change the signal. Nothing down there, is there? Oh, this will be interesting. So I got to reverse this back in the dark without smashing into the car behind me. There we go. Hey! Reverse start in 3rd. Not too shabby. I can kind of probably just let it do that. I'd use the engine brake. Whoa. Let's see, let's go. Oh yeah, the engine brake was in. That's why it made that noise. Oh, we're picking up a bit of speed. Come on, lead the speed. Okay. Just give it a little tickle so it gets moving. Down into 2nd. Just for a smidge of throttle. Slow down, slow down. Let's go and see. Oh, it's quite far. I mean, if I was reversing normally, it would be fine, but it's just because there's something behind me. And it's very hard to control the speed. So that's, yeah, that's just from where I'm being quiet. That's, so sorry about that. So if I apply a bit of brake, I'm going to run out and... Oh, okay, a little bit more. That's... There we go, it should move back now. Right, now I can give it a bit more. I don't know which side the marker board is on. That's there. Okay, yeah, we should be good to just go back now. A bit more throttle. Nearly there. Nearly does it. I've still got plenty of time. I've still got about half an hour. Obviously, it's not going to quite all fit in there. Right, that should do it. Right, pop that on, take that one off. Kill that. Where's the fog rolling in? That's that all disconnected. Where's the station? And that should be a nice bonus. Hey, 31,900. Wait, is it going to tell me on here? Yeah, see? No fees, so I can just buy a license if I want one. But anyway, I'm going to sort through these. Yeah, this one is a bit of a shorter one. It's just doing the full run. So I hope you have enjoyed that. And catch you the next time where we'll run another one. Another mission or two with this. Not that you can see it in the dark. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure to like and leave a comment. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.